Charles IV, King of Bohemia and Holy Roman Emperor, had a long and successful reign. The empire he ruled from Prague expanded, and his subjects lived in peace and prosperity. When the emperor died, the whole empire...
Have you eaten yet?
Yes, it was very...
I did. Well, you're a sight for sore eyes.
What's that dog you have here?
Don't you remember? It's Mart, the book.
Ah, of course. A faithful dog.
When we carted you here, we took Mutt along too. He's been hanging around the mill ever since.
How's he doing?
A lot better now. I slipped him something good now and again when I'm...
He won't starve to death then. What does the miller have to say?
He can't stand him.
How's that?
Every time he sees him, he starts shouting that he's a useless mouth.
Jesus.
And it didn't even soften his heart when Mutt brought a hare. He was happy to eat it, but it didn't...
I could have a word with him.
That would be a waste.
Does he obey you?
Me? He's got a mind of his own.
Ah.
No, he just hasn't learned many commands.
How long has he been with you?
More or less since we came. He runs off now and again. Sometimes I don't... I think he likes...
So he's doing quite well then?
Yeah. I'd keep him, but... he reminds me too much of Tinker, you know? I don't want to think about Skalitz. So, I thought...
Me?
I'm sure the two of you would get on great. He's a handsome fella and lovable.
But we never had a dog at the Smith.
Come on.
Alright.
Thanks, Henry. Go and get him then. He's sniffing around somewhere here.
Have you got a moment?
All right.
How did you get me away?
It wasn't easy. Sir Robard and his men helped load you on a wagon and we harnessed an old nag the bandits had left behind. The soldiers escorted us all the way here.
What about the bandits?
Sir Robard and his men routed them. They killed the few, but the giant who attacked you fled.
Why would Zbyszek do that? I never thought much of him, but banditry?
He was always a nasty piece of work.
Tell me.
When those... Cumans, they call them. When the Cumans came, Zbyszek pushed me out.
That bastard! Where's the sword I had?
You had a sword? It's gone now.
I don't give a damn about the horse. I stole it anyway. But my father forged that sword for Sir Radzig. I promise, Father, I'd take...
Well, you can't.
What happened to the other?
They sought refuge in Ratay. And
Matthew, Fritz and Matthias?
they're alive. I heard Matthias is at the stud farm in Merhojed. Johanka is in Sasau, and Fritz and Matthew, well, you know.
What about Sir Radzig?
Sir Hanush, he's the Lord of Ratay. He gave his lower castle to Sir Radzig, a place called Perkstein. Sir Hanush lives at the upper castle.
How did you get away?
I thought I was finished, but I grabbed a dagger from one of them and... Wait, how do you know what happened to me?
I don't. That's why I asked.
No, you said with those...
I fled from the castle.
I understand.
No, but I wanted to.
You don't need to say any more.
I'm sorry.
I'm sure you are.
I won't trouble you anymore.
I'd like to know...
So, how...
It's a big town with good strong walls, so I suppose we're safe here. And they took us in our hour of need, but for how much longer? They'll grow tired of us soon enough.
How are the Skalitz folk getting on?
They're alive, that's the main thing. They have shelter, but they're just scraping by.
Do you know anything about those Cuman rape?
They came to Hungary from God knows where, and now they...
That's all. What are you up to?
A walk? I'd like that very much, but I can't.
If that's what you want.
It's not you, Hal. It's just this isn't...
Hey, Mutt. Remember me? From Skalitz, remember? You wanna go with me? We'll get on like a house on. Follow me.
Jesus Christ.
I hear you're able to open locks.
Certainly.
I'd like to practice...
All right.
Isn't that quite a lot? Agree?
You're a right pinch per. Sorry, but I'm not going to... May the Lord watch over you.
Good day to you.
What kind of govern?
He's straight, but
What's life like?
life's good.
How do the rat...
Pah, don't even.
Have you heard anything?
I don't know if it's just all... Farewell.
Look what I've got for you. You'll love this. Good fella. That's my boy. Here, heel.
Jesus! Good evening.
What kind of...
He's
What's life like?
good.
How do the rats...
Ugh, don't even talk to me about it. Good luck then. Has something happened?
What's that? Jesus! God be with you.
The bus is for paying guests, not idlers with nothing better to do.
What's life like?
Life is good.
Have you heard any...
Don't talk to me. Take care.
Good day to you.
What kind of...
Are you the brawler who...
What's it to you?
I'm a Skalitz refugee, and I'd like to try...
Hang on, I know who you are. And I'll...
Why for silver?
Do I really have to tell you? Look at yourself, and then look at the others.
Are there any rules?
Aye, a couple. Whoever lands on his arse or runs, loses. And no knives, axes, or any of that Good luck to you. Hurry up now and get me cleaned up.
What?
Good boy. That's my boy. There's the good doggy. That's my boy.
Who are you and where are you going?
I'm Henry, son of the Skalitz blacksmith. I'm going to see my liege, Sir Radzig Kobyla of Dvoyets.
Of course you are, lad, and I'm the Pope. What do you want from his lordship, and what makes you think he'll see you?
I may not look the part, but I know about honour and duty. And mine is to tell Sir
All right then, go ahead. It'll be your skin if Sir Radzig isn't pleased.
I'll be with you.
What are you hanging around for?
No, I don't. Sig.
What's it about?
Since I lost everything, I've been doing whatever I could to survive. Only I got caught.
So you're a pickpocket?
My honestly begged groschen were taken from me by that bastard of a guard. Well, if you can get them from his pocket back into mine, where they rightfully belong...
All right. I reckon...
Everything he has on him. Well, take it or leave it. But if you get my... Good luck to you.
What's that? Hey, who's there?
You can't just walk around in the dark. You have to have a light. It's the law.
Could that be the smith's son, Hal?
On my soul, it is him. What are you doing here, lad? We thought you were done for.
Bandits attacked me in Skalitz.
And why, for God's sake, did you go back there? Who else?
I needed to bury my parents.
Oh, I see. Your father fought like a lion. I'm sorry.
He saved my life.
And not just yours. He was a good man.
I didn't even manage that.
And just what could you have done at Skalitz? If you tried to fight, the both of you will be dead.
You're right. And just...
I must speak with Sir Radzig. Is he here?
He's in the palace with Sir Hanush of Rattay. They're feasting in the Knight's Hall. What do you want with him?
My father made him a sword. He asked me to deliver it to Sir Radzig.
I don't see any sword.
No. Bandits attacked me and stole it. I need to tell his lordship what happened. And then I'm going to find the sword.
Of course you are, Hal. Good luck.
Thanks.
You must be up to no good sneaking around in the dark. Light a torch before the catchpoles see you.
Good day to you.
And another. What about our Sir
Sir Hanush gave him the Hall of Perkstein for his use. He's...
How do you like Rattay?
It's well fortified and well situated. And they won't get us as easy here as they did in Skalitz. And there's everything a man could want.
How are the Skalit...
Oh, me and the rest of Sir Radzig's men are all right. We live at the castle and we've got everything we need. But the others are just making...
How do you like the new castle?
It's a fine place. About the same size as Skalitz Castle. Sir Hanush don't mind lending it to Sir Radzig, because he's got...
Have you heard anything about the...
I heard they're called Cumans. Sigismund brought them here from Hungary.
Thanks.
Farewell.
You can't just walk around in the dark. You have to have a light. Where the hell were you brought up? Don't you know you have to have a light after dark?
You! What the hell are you fooling about here for?
Lost something here?
What are you... Huh?
Greetings. What do you need? Goodbye.
Hey! Hey!
Damn!
Your Graces, I have to tell you in all seriousness that this land of ours is in the shit. Deep fucking shit. Don't you agree?
I might not have put it as eloquently as you, Hanush, but I've been driven out of my own castle, so I'm hardly going to disagree.
Indeed. But Pirkstein is yours for as long as you need it. There's room enough for your men and you here at Rattay, and I'm sure my ward won't have any objection to me lending you his castle.
I'd be honoured. Pirkstein is at your disposal as long as you wish, Your Grace.
Just as well you have another castle at the other end of town, eh? At any rate, I'm beholden to you, Sir Hans, and to you, Sir Hanush.
I don't like to speak ill of your people, Sir Radzig, but, well, there's no love lost between the townsfolk and the refugees. There's been talk of criminality.
No, they'll have to get used to it until the situation's resolved.
But when will it be resolved? And what on God's earth is this war even about? I won't lie, sir. I don't understand it.
You aren't alone, Father. I believe Sigismund's original intention was to persuade Wenceslas to accept the imperial crown and to leave the rule of Bohemia to him.
Who could blame him? I know Wenceslas is a friend of yours, Radzig, but even you have to admit he brought it upon himself.
I can't deny the king neglected affairs of state for other pursuits. There is a need for order in the land, but I don't think the lords who sided with Sigismund realized just what Hungarian order looks like.
Hungarian order?
What concerns me, sir, is how a good Christian could resort to such brutality.
To give him his due, I don't think he expected the lords of this country to stand behind the king. But thanks to him, we're tearing ourselves apart, and now he has to get things under control.
But why in God's name does he have to use those barbarians?
Money is the root of all evil, young sir. Wars are costly, and this one has dragged on for a year. Sigismund ran out of coin for knights, so he recruited those whore sons that settled in Hungary. The less he pays, the more they make up for it with plunder.
That's why he attacked us. He was after our silver.
What are you doing? You've no business here. Clear off.
Wait, it's Henry. Henry, who disappeared after I clearly ordered him to remain at Talmberg.
I'm sorry, sir, but I had to bury my parents.
Had to? Do you think you were the only man who lost someone there? But the others listened to their lord.
And it wasn't just your own life you nearly threw away. So Robard and his men risked theirs to save you.
I'm sorry, but I had to.
Oh, there you go. When you have to, Radzig.
Your father was a remarkable man, and your mother, she was remarkable too. They deserved a Christian burial. Did you manage that at least?
No. I was attacked by thieves. I wouldn't be here now if it wasn't for that girl.
Girl?
The miller's daughter, Teresa.
The miller's daughter saved you from the footpads? Oh, there's a tale to tell your children.
I owe her my life. She distracted them and then brought me to Rattay. But without Sir Robard, we'd both be dead.
Oh, that's what I call a good woman. Hang on to that one, lad.
Still, it's a great shame your parents are buried in unconsecrated ground. That means purgatory for them.
Be quiet, Friar. I didn't invite you here to eat me out of house and home and deliver a sermon while you were doing it.
If you're so concerned, Father, maybe you should save the innocent souls of these fine Christians yourself. Go to Skalitz and consecrate their graves. I assure you, if you're killed by bandits, your soul will soar straight to heaven, as long as someone buries you in consecrated ground first.
If there's anything left to bury, that plump carcass of yours would be quite a feast for the wolves and the crows. And one skeleton looks much like another, so how would we know which were your ordained bones or those of Sigismund's Tartars?
Be that as it may, why have you come here?
I must get your sword back.
Sword? My sword hangs here at my side.
No, the sword my father forged for you. One of those thieves stole it from me.
They almost killed him and he already wants to go back.
Takes after his father, I suppose. Lad, I've lost a castle, a village, silver mines, and a good half of my subjects. Why would I miss one sword?
Because it's the last one my father forged, and I promised him I'd deliver it to you.
I understand. I'd feel the same way. But prudence is the better part of valor, and a dead man keeps no promises.
Aye. The woman had to save his fat from the fire, and now he wants revenge. What kind of fool are you, boy?
He's no fool. Henry, you have courage, but you need training, arms, a horse. Or do you mean to beat this thief at dice?
No, sir. Please, take me into your service and give me the chance to learn these things.
The gall of him. Fled from the enemy, disobeyed your orders, duped Sir Divish, lost your sword, put Sir Robard in danger with his actions, and now he wants a promotion.
Sir Capon's right.
What you say is certainly true, except for fleeing the enemy. You would have run as well, believe me. Henry's earned some punishment, but how do you punish someone who's already lost everything, Courage and blind obedience are good qualities for a soldier, but a wise man also appreciates loyalty, perseverance, and determination. Besides, that was a fine sword that his father made. If he thinks he can get it back, I won't turn it down.
My lord, he's a peasant. You can't make a squire of a peasant.
Why not? Someone made a priest of a pig.
He isn't a peasant, Father. He's a blacksmith, and recent events have left me in need of his skills. So, you'd like to enter my service?
Sir, Yes, I would. You won't regret it.
I probably will. I'm doing this for your father, lad. Don't disappoint me.
Oh, fortune has finally smiled on you today, lad. Make the most of it.
Now that I think about it, Sir Hanush, the boy needs training and experience, and you need spear carriers.
That's true. The bailiff is always complaining about your people making trouble in the camp. Maybe one of their own among the guard might help.
It might. In any event, it will prove valuable experience.
But let's be clear, you're the one paying him. Captain Bernard, see to his training, and then send him to the bailiff.
Yes, sir.
And don't spare him.
You can rely on it, sir.
Don't forget, Henry. Don't disappoint me.
I won't, my lord.
Good day to you.
And another thing. What about the captain of the garrison?
Sir Bernard. A grouchy old bastard. He don't care much for...
And Sir Hans Capel?
Aye, I saw him. And for a young fellow, he was as drunk as... well, as a lord.
Have you met the local...
Sir Hanush? Of course.
Thanks.
Farewell.
I want to learn to read.
There's a retired scribe in Uzhitz.
What's life like?
We got sturdy walls and 2 castles to protect us. There's not many...
How do the...
Well, they have it tough, no doubt. But there's not enough room for them here. How much longer will they be... May the Lord watch over you.
God be with you.
How does life in Ratice?
I suppose it was kind of them to take us in.
Did you find out what actually...
Folks say it was on account of our silver and how Sir Radzik's side...
Aren't you Ringling? Milan says I have to be...
And you're that blacksmith's lad, right?
Maybe not. But what...
Yeah, and you can pass it on to us that need it.
I want nothing from...
My respects to you. God be with you.
There's the good doggy. That's...
So many people died and this bastard has to survive.
I see you survived.
Aren't you
You still owe me. Don't think...
I don't owe you. I owe you. So get out of here.
You can't avoid this for...
Of course I can.
You realise I could kill you without a moment...
Haha, really?
Ow!
Oh!
Come on then. Oh, yeah. God damn.
Ow.
Ha!
Oh. Dobici. You'll get... Take! Yeah!
Here.
Shit.
You are...
Oh. Ow.
Ha ha!
You men are like little kids.
Ah. About that money you...
Fine, I owe you. And what am I supposed to do? Look at what I've got. But maybe I could tell you where you... if you forgive my debt.
All right, then.
No. First I want...
Very well, then.
When we were running from Scala, I don't know who said it. It's a miracle like... Either way, somebody hid a lot of coin.
Under a dovecote. And that's it?
That's all I know. How many dovecots could there be in...
Fine. Remind me again.
When we were running from... I don't know. That's all I know.
Fine.
I wouldn't beg good neighbors, but I would choose this.
Garlic soup for the winter, onion soup.
Though you'd be better off going for a good...
Asparagus for taste and prunes for what ails you.
What's life like?
Life is... God bless. And stay out of sight. What will... God bless.
God be with you.
Have you heard anything?
Everywhere they go. No, no. That looks like stolen goods. I won't buy that.
Huh?
God bless you.
Take care now.
God be with you.
What's life like?
Life is...
Good luck to you.
God be with you.
Can I ask, what kind of a lord?
I can't complain. He knows how to keep order.
What do you think of Sir Radzig?
I hear he's on good terms with the king, probably why Sir Hanush opened the door to him.
What's young Lord Capon?
He'll be the governor here in a few years. Sir Hanush is just his guardian until he comes of age. The young lord spent...
What's life like in Rattay?
Till Sigismund came, and then you folk, it was a fine...
What will become of the Skalitz refuge?
I'd like to know the answer to that myself.
Perkstein is a fine cat.
It'll be even finer once you all clear out.
Do you know who those soldiers...
They call them Cumans or Kipchaks. Our lord says they fled from the Mongols to Hungary and settled there. They're herdsmen,
An excellent horseman.
Thank you. I'm here for training.
Yes, you're that boy.
Yes, that's me.
Let's get to it then, since that's what... because you've never helped...
Very well.
Come with me and listen closely. I don't want to...
Good luck to you. So let's see what you're made of. Hold it properly, and keep moving. Never stand still when your life depends on it. Right, good. Now, try attacking. You've got to put your back into a good slash. No use waving the sword around like you're swatting flies. Go into the attack with your whole body. Try slashing from various sides to get used to it. Not bad.
Ah, that's it. Very good.
Not bad. Good. That pointy tip isn't for decoration. Try stabbing me with it a few times.
Well done. Nice. Ah, that's it.
That will do. Slashing, stabbing, and movement are the foundations that you build everything else on. Now, let's try something more complicated. One strike, I can simply fend off. You mustn't give your opponent time to react. String your strikes together. As soon as you finish one, begin another. Strike, strike, strike.
What are you waiting for?
All right. Nice. Ah, that's it.
Now let's see how you do with defense. It's not hard to block a basic strike. Just watch out and move your sword into the path of the blow.
All right.
Ow.
Ah, that's it.
Ow. Not bad.
Strong. Nice.
Very well then. Let's see what you're made of, lad. Come at me and don't hold back. Ow! Good strike. Ow! Fine. That's enough. I have my work cut out, it seems. That's life. Let's try something more advanced. When in combat, keep an eye on the space between you and your opponent. That is your space. Try to attack from the side the opponent will find harder to block in time. If I'm holding the sword raised up, do an uppercut. If my sword is low, lunge. Let's try it. You strike a few times at the side where I'm not holding my sword.
All right. Nice.
Well done. All right. No, again. Nice. Right, lesson 2. Everything you've learned about blocking is wrong. When I cover, I can simply fend off your blows with my sword and gain control of the space between us. It's better not to control just the space, but actually your opponent's weapon. Attack, and I'll show you. I don't have all day, boy. All right, that will do. Now you. The trick is to stay in your stance. As soon as I start to attack, you block. The move knocks the blade aside. No, not like that. You mustn't hold the sword there. You have to move along with the attack. Again. Very good. Well done. Nice. Very good. That's it. Right, now we'll try it a little faster. Concentrate and block just at the moment I start attacking. I'll strike you from above each time so you can see it well. All right. All right. Ow. All right. That's it. That's it. Good, good. Now let's try it at full speed. You probably won't succeed, but that's normal at the start. You must train. Let's go. Captain Bernard! Wait a while, Henry. Greetings, Sir Hans. What brings you here?
I was on my way when I noticed that you're entertaining Sir Radzig's esteemed guest. Not the same as holding a hammer, is it, blacksmith?
It's Sir Radzig's orders.
I know. I'm actually here to train at the archery range. My hand's grown heavy lately. You don't mind, do you, Bernard?
Not at all, my lord.
Good day to you, blacksmith's boy. Try not to hurt yourself.
Where did we finish? Yeah, leading the opponent where you want him. There's one more way to evade a strike. Simply step aside, attack, and I'll show you. What is it? Sudden visitation by the Holy Spirit? All right, try it. It's important not to move too soon. I'll see where you're going and hit you. But the same will happen if you move too late. I'll attack slowly now. As you see me, raise the weapon, jump aside. You'll throw the opponent off a bit, and there's your chance.
Wrong, damn it!
That's it.
Not bad. Not bad.
Fine. Now try it a little quicker. Try and get used to the rhythm. Never take your eyes off your opponent. You'll see a strike before it's even properly started. Good. Ah, that's it. Ah, that's it. And the last thing for today, a trick. You raise the sword to force your opponent to block, but then change the direction of the attack at the last moment, and the opponent won't even know what hit him. Try it. Draw back the weapon, then change the attack zone and strike, so I don't have time to react. Very good. Very good. Very good. No, again. No, not like that. No, again. Well done. Wrong, damn it. No. Not bad. Well now, that wasn't too bad. Maybe we'll make a soldier of you after all. But don't get cocky. You have to train hard and persistently. You might have talent, but talent alone won't do. Practice. Whenever you've got nothing better to do and you're in the mood for it, you can come and train here with me. I can teach you something more when you're up to it. Don't leave yet. Radzig also wanted me to teach you archery. Come with me. Good luck to you.
A poor wretch. Sigismund and his murderers took everything I had.
Let's see then. Take this bow, go and stand in position over there, and we can start. And another thing, put on this arm guard. Without it, you could flay your forearm with a bowstring, so be sure to wear it.
Thank you, Captain.
Save the thanks and get in position. Now concentrate. A bow ain't exactly the weapon of choice of a knight, but it can come in very handy. You've got two bandits coming at you from a distance. You shoot one in the eye, drop your bow, and draw your sword on the other. Emperor Charles, God rest him, encouraged his subjects to learn archery. He even organized contests in Prague. But you wouldn't have gotten far there. You're holding the thing like a piece of firewood. But enough talk. There's the target. Try and hit it. Draw the bow, aim, and release. Try to get a feel for the rhythm. Inhale on the draw. Hold your breath for a moment. Then release the string. No jerky movements. Just let the string slide out of your fingers, as if you were about to draw it back more. All one movement. The arrow aiming at the target and flying at it. Shoot away. What you have there is a training bow. The arrow drops quickly. Once you've trained a bit, you can get yourself a better one, and then those arrows will fly so fast you won't see them. Don't forget the arm guard. Once you've mastered the bow a bit, you won't need it anymore. That's it then. I don't like to say it, but it wasn't that bad.
I don't know why you're wasting your time, Sir Bernard. Nothing will come of him anyway, and at the first sign of trouble he'll run away like any other cowardly peasant. After all, he's done it before.
What did you say?
Calm down, boy. Keep in mind who you're talking to.
A braggart who was born with a silver spoon in his mouth.
Now, you've really done it. You'll go to the stocks for that.
Calm yourself, Sir Bernard. If the blacksmith boy feels he can prove himself, then let him try. Do you think you can beat me? Well?
Any time.
Very well. If you defeat me, I'll give you my bow. If you lose, you'll have to pay up. Do you even have any coin?
I have enough.
Good. Then let's get to it.
Well, I didn't expect that. Probably just wasn't your day, sir.
I told you I have a heavy hand, ever since I fell off that horse during the last hunt. What are you grinning about, boy? I think you owe me a little payback. How about a sword fight at the arena?
If you like.
Sir Hans, is this necessary? Sir Hanush has already had words about you fighting with your subjects. He explicitly told me.
I know what he told you. You can just tell him I didn't listen to you. So what's it going to be, blacksmith?
If we must.
Excellent. Then let's go.
Ow! Ow!
Go ahead and gather your strength. You'll need it. Gunda! Is that the best you can do? Fuck! Well landed.
Missed.
This won't take long.
Shit! You'll get what for?
Ow!
Come over here! Yeah! Fuck! You know...
Well, you got the better of me this time, blacksmith. Must be having an off day.
Are you alright, sir?
Don't worry your mangy head about me, peasant. We'll see each other again soon enough. You can keep my bow. Its best years are behind it anyway.
You bet.
He shouldn't have challenged.
Careful. You might be under Sir Radzig's protection. Now go to the rat house.
All right, Captain.
Farewell.
Look at you.
Have you got him?
All right.
How did you...
I thought I was finished. Wait. I understand.
No, but I want...
You don't need to say any more.
I'm sorry.
I'm sure you are.
How did you...
Wait.
No.
I'm sure you are.
I won't trouble you anymore. I'd like to know... What do you think of...
He comes from the...
Who's this Sir
He's actually the real Lord of Rattay, and Sir Hanush is only his guardian, because...
That's all.